It is one of our most brought up episodes. However, it is also the most least talked about episode.
Dolphin House.
Oh.
No, Sean, this isn't a story about boats or World War II.
Good.
But,
Dolphin.
Or Dolphin.
but there will be water.
No!
Yes.
The
Splash Mountain.
The episode I'm talking about is not Dolphin House. But today's episode is a spiritual successor to that story. It's as if Dolphin House and the first Spooky Spectacular had a baby.
Oh, gross.
We're heading to Africa, Hollywood, and the emergency room over and over and over again. Welcome to Cheeky Tales, and this is the story of the most dangerous movie ever made, the 1981 film Raw. No connection to Katy Perry.
Oh. Well, if it isn't the most icky episode we've done.
Dolphins.
Dolphins?
No, this isn't about Dolphin House. There's no dolphins in this story.
Oh, good.
Icky.
I really thought you were going to talk about that action park. You know, the theme park that killed a bunch of people?
Amazons.
No. Action park.
Oh, I don't know about that one.
Amazons? That's the Australian one, isn't it?
Yeah, the water park that they closed.
Yeah.
I don't think
no.
I don't think it killed anyone.
No, Action Park was bad.
Yeah, no, not Action.
Not Action Park.
No, I don't even know about that. Have you ever heard of this movie?
No.
Good.
Okay.
Good.
Good.
I'm excited.
Good.
Are we just going to pause now and watch the entire movie?
No, because I mean, if we purchased it on Prime Video, but it's not on any streaming
Oh,
platforms. I've already looked.
that's a shame.
Yeah.
So Raw.
Raw.
Okay.
More cursed than Jaws and The Wizard of Oz.
Yes. I wouldn't say curse, but more dangerous. Do we want to address next week first?
Yeah, we're not doing it.
Okay. Moving on with the story.
Move on.
Move on.
Nah, we got.
No news is good news, as they say.
I'm gonna be busy for 3 weeks doing some stuff. Maybe seeing the Bucks play in Tampa. Maybe kissing the Empire State Building on the lips. John, what are you gonna be bloody doing something for Christmas? You're gonna be up to something.
I'm going to be at home.
Oh, cool. You got stuff to do. You out there.
Sean just moved house, so he's busy with.
Don't say that. What if we dox him?
I was like,
All right, sure,
someone's getting doxed this bit. Son, it's not going to be me.
Sean's not getting doxed. He's at a new place.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
We can finally reveal
Burp and
Sean's
Gary.
old location.
I've moved from Burpengary to Walkabout.
So it's end of year busies.
Yeah, so we will be giving the Christmas episode a miss. Actually, would it be a New Year's episode? I think it'd be a New Year's episode.
Look, let's be real. We said last year that we've run out of Christmas stories.
That's true. We're not doing Christmas stories anymore.
We're going to turn into a Lindsay Lohan movie. We're going to be hashing stuff.
We do have Christmas colored lights. That's the only reference.
That's it. Sorry, folks. Have a rest from Christmas.
I would like to do a Lindsay Lohan movie.
It would be really fun to be in that.
But we will be back in the new year, and we will have the now annual T-shirt competition. Sean will make you a custom T-shirt if you do a specific thing in that episode.
No, that's in the New Year's if we've got time to record that episode.
Well, we're not going to have a New Year's episode.
No, we're not going to have a New Year's episode,
Yeah.
so that won't work.
Yeah, but Sean will do some sort of shirt giveaway. He promises.
Yeah, I'll find a reason to do a shirt giveaway.
Yeah.
Maybe our most avid listener, Will, might actually win this. Who informed me the other day that he's about to finish every episode that we've ever done,
Nice.
which makes him in the top 0.01% of listeners, which is very impressive.
I
Shout out.
hope we showed up in his Spotify Wrapped.
I would assume that it would show up in the Spotify
Yeah.
rap for him. So shout out to Will. Good on you, big dog.
If we did show up in your Spotify Wrap, send the screenshot to us.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool to see.
Yeah, that would be nice.
Maybe. No, they didn't do it for podcast. Should we do one of
Yeah.
those? Should we do one of them dumb videos then?
What?
You know, the listener.
Hey guys, we're the guys from the
Yeah,
Cheeky
Thanks
Tales.
so much for listening to us in this year. Like,
I think it's too late for that, isn't it?
Next year,
Never
we're going to
for
be
next
back.
year.
Oh, right, yeah.
Next year, we're going to be back with more episodes.
Yeah, like I got one.
We've been in the studio.
But to be fair, I like completely off topic. My Spotify Wrapped, because I listen to a lot of music while I'm reading. That's just completely boring music, like maybe movie soundtrack stuff or something. So I had like Bear McCreary, the guy that does like music for things like Outlander and like Vikings and TV shows, because I was reading books. I'm like, cool, this is like really good book reading music. I can't imagine there was that many people that had Bear McCreary for the video.
I can't imagine.
I couldn't believe he even did one. I was like, good on him.
Did you get one?
Yeah, I got the band Neck Deep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Did you get their video? Yeah, you got their video. Who'd
Thanks,
you get?
guys.
I think I had Mike Shinoda.
Mike Shinoda.
Yeah.
Wow.
Wow.
Okay.
And I had one from the Regulation podcast as well.
Oh, there you go.
My other top artist was MF Doom, but rest in pepperonis. I wasn't getting a video from him.
Pocket Casts, the podcast app of choice for the Cheeky Tales boys. And by that, I mean me.
Yeah, you.
These two both use
Spotify.
Spotify.
I'm still
yeah.
on Spotify.
Yeah, they did a Wrapped, and it was like, you listened to 19,300 and something minutes of podcast this year. And I went, oh, geez, that's a lot. And then Cheesy sent me his. He's at like 39,000 minutes. I'm like, what the hell?
I think I was at 42 for Spotify.
42,000?
Yeah.
Oh, Spotify as well, yeah.
No, just podcast minutes on Spotify.
Oh, right.
Because I'm at work
True.
listening to them.
Anyway, speaking of podcasts, we should do one.
Yep. We start with married couple Noel Marshall and Tippi Hedren.
Oh, I love Tippy.
Noel was born in 1931 and had 11 younger siblings.
It's like you loved this specific Tippy.
It'll be this specific
Tippi
Tippi.
Hedren's a classic actress.
She's a well-known actress.
Oh, was an actress. Oh,
Yeah, she's an actress.
Okay.
She was in a whole bunch of hits. She's a Hitchcock.
All right. I'd like to retract my comment.
He's now.
He's got it.
I can't
He's got
imagine
it off
there's
the bat.
too many other Tippies.
No, there's not many other Tippy
No, I
Hedren.
can't imagine there's many Tippies at all.
So Noel had 11 younger siblings and early on in his career worked a summer job at St. Louis Zoo before moving to Hollywood in his 20s to work in television.
St. Louis, Missouri. That don't say
Former
their,
home of the Rams.
Yeah, they don't say their state properly.
Missouri.
Missouri.
As a Hollywood agent, one of his clients was William Blatty, who wrote the novel The Exorcist.
Mm-hmm.
Originally, Blatty had a deal with producer
Oh, Patricia.
Paul Monash, but they clashed over plot changes and Monash left.
Crashed.
What?
Crashed.
Did I say crashed?
No, he didn't.
No,
Oh,
it's
okay.
trying to find a way to add that in.
Noel was made executive producer of the film after marrying.
The film.
Yeah, I'm talking about The Exorcist. So he was a producer of The Exorcist. After marrying and divorcing his first wife, he was the agent and manager for Tippi Hedren before marrying her.
Mm-hmm.
Tippi, believe it or not, is not her real name. It is Nathalie Hedren.
Like Nathalie? Like Natalie with a...
Yes, Nathalie.
Yeah, I don't know how you say that name.
Kirsty
Nathalie?
has... I think that's probably more accurate.
Nathalie?
Kirsty did coach me on it because she knew someone who had this name, and apparently they were very specific in saying it's not Natalie, it's Nathalie or Nathalie.
Okay. I've seen someone with it spelt like that and they had it Natali. They said it like Natali.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So, but it's different for everybody, I suppose.
Different for everyone.
Yeah.
Anyway, I'm just going to call her Tippi from now on because that is what she is known as. She was born in 1930 and started her career as a fashion model, appearing on the front covers of Life and Glamour magazines. She made her big screen debut after Alfred Hitchcock spotted her on a TV commercial, became her drama coach, and cast her in his 1963 film The Birds.
Oh, yeah.
That's most of it.
As Melanie Daniels,
Dun, dun,
one of the leading roles in the film.
dun, dun. I'm just doing Hitchcock sound.
Was Hitchcock Psycho as well? I don't think he was, actually. No. Anyway.
No, I think he was pretty all there in the head. Oh, you mean that movie?
He might
I'm
have
really
been
glad
there.
we're having a week off.
We need a week.
We need a week off after that.
She also won the Golden Globe for New Star of the Year for that role. Her career spans more than 80 productions in film and television, and she has a star on the Hollywood Walk of Fame. Tippi had a daughter, Melanie Griffith. Yes, the famous one, known for the 1988 film Working Girl. And in 1957, she had her with her first husband.
Hubban,
who was
First
a producer.
You get him.
Peter Griffith. And she divorced him in 1960 and then married Noel in 1964.
Okay.
Do you mean divorced him?
Yeah, divorced him. We're going to get Sean Connery in
This
this.
is going to be
Welcome to the Rock.
Schmuck on a pancake.
One last personal note. Tippy's granddaughter, meaning Melanie's daughter, is also an actress, Dakota Johnson.
Oh, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
The one that I always get mixed up with Dakota Fanning.
Yeah.
How?
Because they're both called Dakota, man.
Dakota Johnson is of 50 Shades of Grey fame and Madame Web.
I was going to say the Spider Lady movie.
Yeah,
I couldn't remember the name of it.
50 Shades of Grey fame and Madam Web infamy.
What do you mean it's a great movie?
Dude, she was so bad. She was so bad in
They took her off the promotional because she was bagging the movie out in like the first interview.
She was going around just being like, this movie's garbage. And so they took her out and made Sydney Sweeney more of a prominent figure in the movie.
I actually haven't seen it because I heard it was pretty bad.
It was
I
pretty
feel sorry.
poo-poo.
I feel sorry for actors. You go and you make a movie and you do your best effort, and then let's just be blunt, they edit it like shit.
Yeah.
And then you watch it and you go, I can't even do anything about this. I did my best with the direction I was given, and then they edit it like crap. Justice League. There, I said it.
There's movies that are just bad performances and bad scripts.
There is.
Suicide Squad.
What do you mean?
Mate, I will never forget.
Now that's what I talk about.
A Killer App.
So bad.
The
hates that
worst
line.
line. I was at a premiere with free tickets thanks to John, and I almost got up and left. It was so bad, that movie.
If you've got up and left a movie, message us on the socials because I'm actually really curious about it. I've never
done it.
I've never done it. My parents famously got up and left Moulin Rouge, which I told my dad about the other day that I actually love that movie, and I said he was crazy for it. He proceeded to scoff and walk away without saying anything. So if
he got up and left the movie theater of your house.
So if you've Nicole Kidman, Ewan McGregor, a great soundtrack. What's not to love? Bit of TV, like it was great.
I think your dad's crazy for that.
If you've walked out of a movie, please, I want to know because it's funny.
Yeah, Kirsty almost walked out of Wolf of Wall Street.
Really?
Well, she didn't know what it was about. I kind of didn't know what it was about. We thought it was more of a actual stockbroking type of movie, like something a bit more intelligent than what it was.
Why would you want to see that? That sounds boring as shit.
It does.
It's Moneyball.
The stocks are up 1.5% today. Yeah. Sell. You made $1.8 million. Credits.
Yeah, so it's little known that stockbrokers actually were just really boring people that didn't do a bunch of debaucherous crap. They're actually just nerds. Just Bill Gates.
Okay.
Moving on.
We're in the year of 1969.
Nice.
That's a nice one.
Yes, I do have 6 dots. I paused for a space for that. I've got that written down. Noel and Tippy were in Mozambique, and Tippy was filming for Satan's Harvest. Near that set, they came across an abandoned plantation house, Gorongosa National Park. It was in that place. I think I nailed it first go. I'm not going to try it again.
You stitch yourself up with the hardest place names to pronounce.
Every episode
it's
you
fun.
do.
It's fun.
You start picking like just episodes based solely in America.
Which had been overrun. So this plantation house was overrun by a pride of lions.
Sick.
And were told by their local guide that the animal populations were becoming endangered due to poaching. And this was their inspiration to make a movie.
Yeah, right.
This quote is from Tippy from Parade Magazine.
I have heard of this now that you mentioned the house full of lions. Okay. Yeah. Anyway, go on.
So yeah, this is a quote from Tippy from Parade Magazine. It was an amazing thing to see. The lions were sitting in the windows. They were going in and out of the doors. They were sitting on the verandas. They were on top of the Portuguese house, and they were in front of the house. It was such a unique thing to see, and we thought, for a movie, let us use the great cats as our stars.
Yeah, nice. Nothing can go wrong.
Nothing could go wrong.
Yeah.
Noel and Tippy discussed the concept with their family, Melanie and Noel's 3 sons, John, Joel, and Jerry Marshall, who all liked the idea and agreed to participate as actors.
So Sean and I were just winking at the camera.
We're trying to do foreboding little bits.
Okay.
But being that you haven't done, I'm just going to hang on.
Yeah, nice.
What did you do?
Good use of the red light. He just went behind you and got the light all on his face and winked.
No, I just wanted to be in John's shot. So So we've all got a foreboding thing, but it's just me and John's camera doing it.
So, yeah, they all wanted to be in the movie except for Joel, who preferred to be art and set director. They visited animal preserves and spoke with lion experts and learned that the film would have to be made in the US as tame lions weren't a common occurrence in Africa.
No, I wouldn't think so.
They were also warned bringing a large number of lions together on set would be impossible. Instead, it was suggested that they obtain their own animals, raise and train them, and introduce them slowly.
What?
Yes.
Yeah, for this movie, we're going to need 15 lions from birth.
Oh, you are sweet, innocent child. The movie was estimated to have a budget of $3 million.
And what year was this again?
1969, when the concepts were
Probably about what they spent on the Apollo missions.
Noel developed the first script in 1970, and it had the working title of Lions.
Script.
Which was later changed to Lions, and More Lions.
That's worse.
That is a great movie name.
Bad.
I'd go see that in the
Sounds
theater.
like a strip club in the Queen Street Mall near KFC.
Lions, lions, lions.
More.
You want lions? We got lions.
As he developed the script, he was inspired by slapstick comedy and decided to include a mixture of comedy and drama, all with the goal of portraying a message for the need of preservation for African wildlife.
There's one thing I think of when I think of fully grown male lions. It's
comedy.
Slapstick comedy.
Slapstick
Yep.
comedy.
This included...
Two lions doing that thing where they're holding a bit of wood and they turn around, smack another lion.
This included... You love that. Next minute the paddle pop line shows up.
Yeah.
This included scenes where characters would be chased by the animals and pretend to be scared and scream. Pretend, yes, I know. He allowed for the inclusion of spontaneous actions from the animals, which led to some of the lions being credited as writers.
Nice. I like that.
Give credit
This
where
is
credit
some
is due.
woke bullshit. Do they have a union? No.
I wonder if that makes them part of SAG-AFTRA.
No, they didn't. This was something I don't include, but they did say that a lot of the crew on the film were not unionised. This was like a non-union film. There was only one union member in the film, and we'll get to him.
Good unions.
And it was the lion.
So they began the process.
Unions of filth. Wow.
There's not an opinion that Aaron and John share.
We've spoken about this.
Just for our safety. So they began the process of acquiring and raising their own lions along with their family. Most of the lions were rejects from zoos, circuses, and private owners unable to cope with the responsibility.
Yeah, zoo reject is really what you want.
Yeah. Their first lions lived, slept, and ate with them in their suburban house in Sherman Oaks, California.
Nice.
As you can imagine, the neighbors and the local authorities weren't too thrilled. Eventually, they brought a large secluded ranch 40 miles north of Los Angeles in Soledad Canyon and would accommodate their lions and serve as the African set for the film. After several years of breeding and acquiring other species of cats, including a young African bull elephant, their labour of love grew into one of the largest private collections of big cats in the world. Although tigers,
Lions.
yes, although tigers, cougars, and jaguars are not found in Africa.
You're like, okay, tigers?
Yeah, no.
I'm like, lions? Yeah. Tigers.
No, sorry, I got confused.
Hey, all you cool.
I
cats
thought
and
I was
kittens.
going into a different list.
Oh yeah, your little known Carol Baskin episode that you haven't finished around yet.
Yeah. No, because I go list off the animals next, and I thought that's what I was going into. It's
okay.
not. So, although tigers, cougars, and jaguars are not found in Africa, Noel found a way to write them into the story so they could be in the film as well.
Oh dear.
And once again, the title changed to what it is now,
Rawr.
Raw.
Raw XD.
Rawr.
Filming
Raw XT.
Filming started on October 1st, 1976.
Yeah, nice. Oh, sorry. We're going off.
I don't know why that's funny.
I don't know. Sean just did this in the camera. He did like that.
I did like the MySpace thing where it was like love heart thing.
This is a visual episode. Get on the YouTube.
This is what it's like every time he does an episode.
I'm feeling it.
Yeah. Finally.
Filming started on October 1st, 1976, but by 1979 the family would have the following animals: 71 lions.
There's too many lions.
Yeah.
So your little 15
70
count.
too many.
71 lions.
Your little
That's so
15 count of.
I know.
26 tigers.
That is so many.
That's too many.
A tigon.
What? Oh, it's a tiger lion.
Tiger lion.
Really?
Yep.
That's what they went with, not liger.
No. Well, no. A liger
Well, that's
is
a
different.
different thing, isn't it?
Yes.
What?
Yeah.
It'll be like a male lion and a female tiger, or then a
No.
male tiger and a female
I'm not
lion.
having this top half fish, bottom half lady thing. They're both mermaids. What?
So you're saying if the head was a fish and the had human legs, that's not
Still
that's
a mermaid.
No, I don't know.
Oh, I don't
Still
agree
a
with that.
mermaid.
I don't think
I
that's
don't agree
true.
with that either. 9 Black Panthers.
This is like the worst Christmas song.
10 cougars.
Oh.
Aaron's, get me on set.
Rar indeed.
Do you feel randy?
2 jaguars. We're not finished yet. 4 leopards.
Sorry, we've got to appeal to our American audience. It's jaguar. Sorry.
Jaguars.
Jaguar.
2 elephants.
So many elephants.
6 black swans. 4
Oh, yeah, that's a normal amount
Yep.
of birds. Yep.
4 Canadian geese. 4 cranes. 2 peacock. 7 flamingos. And a Malibu stork.
Why is it so
Canada
few birds?
gooses. I love the Canada
Why is it
gooses.
so few birds compared to the others?
I don't know. That's just what was listed on.
They generally go in flocks.
I don't know.
Anyway.
Except flamingos. They're crazy. Can I just drop how cool flamingos are? Do you know how long they live? He does. He's a bird person.
They're like 80, aren't they?
Yeah, they live to
Yeah.
like 80 or 90 years old. That's awesome.
And you know that they're not actually naturally pink. That's just the toxins in the water that colours their skin.
I did not know that.
Wasn't
and
it
I've
from their food?
No,
Well,
I thought
yeah,
it was
yeah,
their
yeah,
food.
food, yeah.
Because
But
I've
the
seen
water's also toxic that they stand in.
Because I've seen the flamingos at the Adelaide Zoo and they're very pink. And I
RIP.
don't think the water in the Adelaide Zoo. Yeah, rest in pepperonis.
Oh, you might be right, but it's the food then that's in
Yeah.
that. Yeah.
One of the for rest in pepperonis reference, one of the flamingos at the Adelaide Zoo. There was 2 of them. Now, mind you, if you see a flamingo at the zoo, that's probably the only time you're ever going to see a flamingo for the rest of your life, unless you go to Africa, because they are hectic protected. And there was 2. And some people broke in and beat it up and it died. It was 66 years old or 65 years old or something like that. Why?
Just cruel.
The only animal that was turned down
For what?
was a hippopotamus.
No, that's
That's fair.
That's fair. Hippos are fucking scary.
Yeah.
You know they have a hippo problem in Colombia because of Pablo Escobar?
Oh, because he brought so many.
He brought
over.
some
Yeah.
in and they started breeding and got loose and like just went into the lakes.
Yeah, it's like one of his houses, like one of his properties is overrun by him or
Yeah.
something, is it? Yeah.
He thought he was getting a moodang and he did not.
I think this is a well-known fact because it goes around all the time that they kill more people than
Yeah.
crocodiles in
Yeah.
Africa.
Yeah, hippos are effing scary.
Yep.
This large amount of animals required some extra structures built on the ranch. Animal enclosures, an elephant barn, an animal hospital, and a 4.5 ton freezer
For all the food.
for
Okay.
all the food.
Yep.
So a freezer that can accommodate 4.5 ton of meat.
Yeah.
As well as extra buildings needed for the film, staff services, editing rooms, and a mini filming studio. By 1973, monetary issues were arising.
You don't say.
The cost of crew and food for the animals was $4,000 a week.
Oh.
In 1970s money, so that's about $8 million today. That's,
Family assets were sold off, and family members would have to take on extra duties to cover the crew tasks.
they should have called in Curtis from Coles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How to
He
feed
could
your
have
family
for $10.
$10. You got a herd of 71 lions and feed them for $10.
Here you go. Here's a bag of cheese. It costs $11.50. Nah. The whole meal's $10.
No, you see, actually, you only use about 1/8 of the cheese, so
Yeah.
really, it's only about $2.
Even though this bag of cheese only comes in 1 kilo of variety.
we're not counting salt, we're not counting oil, we're not counting the.
Not counting the rent and the water bill you have to pay to use the kitchen.
It would keep the cheese cold in the fridge.
Yeah.
John Marshall, so some of his duties that he took on extra was an animal wrangler,
Yep.
set mechanic,
Mhm.
boom operator,
Boom.
and
Yep.
camera operator.
Okay.
He also undertook veterinary work, such as giving vaccines and drawing blood from the animals.
Nah. No, thank you.
Drawing
Giving
blood
vaccines to lions.
Yeah.
That's a lot of lions. That's a lot of needles. That's a lot of nails.
Have you ever seen?
No, thank you.
Have you seen how they lice dip or whatever it is, sheep?
Yeah.
They just like put a cage over the top of it.
Yeah,
They like
just-
herd them into a cage, put a thing on
The
top.
cage goes in the deep.
They just drop them in the dip, hold them down to the bubble stop, and then bring them back up. It's so awful.
Well, they do the same for cattle for tick dipping.
Yeah.
Well, that covers pre-production and the background side of things. So let's now look at the movie itself and its production. First going to hit the synopsis from, where did I get this from?
If you don't say
IMDb.
IMDb.
I think, no, IMDb was like 1.5 sentences. So
So it's Wikipedia.
no, I think I got Chat GPT to give me a synopsis without ruining things because
Okay.
otherwise, yeah.
Highly likely this is inaccurate.
Raw is about Hank Marshall, an American naturalist living alone on a wildlife preserve in Africa, surrounded by dozens of free-roaming lions and other big cats. When his wife and children travel to reunite with him, they arrive to find the compound completely overrun by animals. With Hank missing, the family struggles to stay together and avoid dangers as lions wander through the house, knock people down, and turn everyday life into chaos. When Hank finally returns, he insists the animals are harmless and must be protected. And the film ends with the family accepting a fragile, uneasy coexistence between humans and nature.
Leave. Just don't stay in the house.
Get out.
Yeah. If there was a lion in this room, I'm not going,
One.
we should probably just hang out. for a
One
bit,
line.
you know?
What about 50?
Maybe the lion just wants to peacefully coexist,
It's goddamn cocaine bear all over again.
Yeah.
Just leave.
Yeah.
So as I said earlier, principal photography started on October 1st, 1976 and was scheduled to last 6 months.
Nice.
This quickly ballooned out. One reason was filming was restricted to 5 months at a time because the cottonwood trees on set would turn brown from November until March. So for consistency. Also, filming the big cats proved to be difficult. The cinematographer, who would later direct Speed, would spend hours setting up 5 cameras ready for the cats to do something that could be included in the film, which just didn't happen
because they're cats.
They're cats.
Yep.
Yeah.
Eventually, the filming process would change to a more documentary style with 8 Panavision cameras. So, just set them up with a wider thing and just being able to, when something happens, go, rather than having to set up for the shot each time.
Yeah. That's a lot of people just hanging out.
Yeah.
Hanging out.
One scene, which had Noel drive a 1937 Chevy containing 2 tigers, took 7 weeks to film, as the animals needed to be trained to ride in the car.
7 weeks to film one shot. Dude.
And it's only meant to take 6 months.
That's crazy.
Like the Tropic Thunder,
Yeah.
plot line. How are you already 3 months behind? It's been 2 days.
Another scene had Tippy cover her face in honey and had a leopard lick it off.
No thanks.
Tippy herself later said that this was one of the most dangerous scenes because even though trainers were only 2.5 meters away, they would not have been able to stop the animal if it decided to bite. Other scenes had some cats being shot by the hunters, by hunters. This effect was done by filming the animals when they were tranquilized for their annual blood draw.
Oh.
So, they would be taking annual bloods to make sure they're healthy and all that. So they just filmed them, putting them to sleep. Like the actual sleep, not dead sleep.
Still. I mean, that's pretty smart.
That's pretty smart.
Overall, filming took 5 years to complete.
Yep.
Even with principal filming ending in October of 1979, just over 3 years, pick-up shots were filmed in Kenya during the editing stage, making total production time 11 years.
Oh. Okay.
So, from conception
to
1969.
Yeah.
Yep.
Nice. Yep.
The other thing that kept delaying filming was that the animals just couldn't stop attacking the cast and crew. Of the estimate 140-person crew, at least 70 were injured.
It's too many.
During a 2015 interview, John Marshall said he believed the number was over 100. So let's get into the injuries that made this movie the most dangerous film ever made.
Oh dear.
Lion bite.
Lion scratch.
Yeah. You've pretty much nailed it. Noel Marshall suffered these during the course of filming. He was bitten through the hand when interacting with male lions during a fight scene. Doctors initially thought he was going to lose his arm. And I believe that incident is actually in the film. So, like...
What, they just put it in?
Yep, they left it in. So, like, I read a thing where you can see him, like, something happens, he looks at his hand quickly, shakes the thing, and then keeps going. Like, yeah, so he was bitten through the hand. He was bitten a total of 11 times, requiring hospitalization from face and chest bites.
Yep.
Also, from the injuries, he had blood poisoning and developed gangrene, as well as multiple concussions from being knocked over by the large animals.
Yeah. Getting a concussion feels like the safest thing that could happen to you with a lion.
Tippy wasn't immune from injuries either. She was bitten on the head by Cherries the lion, whose teeth scraped Tippy's skull.
Ugh.
She had a trip to the hospital after Tembo, which was the elephant.
Yep. Sad on her.
No, he broke her ankle. He picked her up by the ankle with his trunk, fracturing it.
That's a pretty funny visual.
aside from the pain, that sounds like fun.
Yeah, I know, right?
Like dangling from.
Yeah.
Wait, like I've always wanted in my life to feel like I'm absolutely insignificant to something much larger than me. How to do it in the most fun way possible? Elephant picking you up.
Go outside and stare at the cosmos, or get picked up by an elephant.
Yeah. Always fancied being flung around by King Kong. Hang out with an elephant.
The elephant also bucked her off his back.
Oh, really?
Oh, it's a long way down.
That is a long way down.
Tippy said Tembo was trying to keep her from falling, so was not at fault.
I mean, it sounds like he kind of caused the problem.
Tippy also developed a gangrene infection.
Oh, come on, man.
From that incident. Also, days before, Tembo had bucked off his trainer, and the trainer had fallen into a tree and broke her shoulder.
How are these people getting gangrene so much?
It happens all the time.
Mate, it's the 70s. It's not the 10s.
Living with 150 wild animals as well.
Lack of blood flow to an injury, or in general, gangrene.
I guess maybe I'm just like putting a modern lens on it.
Tippy was also scratched on the arm by a leopard and bitten on the chest by a cougar.
Come on, man.
Melanie Griffith, a teenager at the time of filming, was bitten on the face by a lioness.
Oh!
Initial fears were that she would lose an eye. However, receiving 50 stitches and some facial reconstruction, she recovered without being disfigured.
I mean, I'd argue that point, but...
Yeah, well, as bad as it could be, like if you've seen a photo of it, you can tell, now that you know, you'll be like, that is definitely a...
What was her name? Melanie Griffith?
Melanie Griffith. That is definitely a lion bite.
Melanie Griffish.
Griffith?
No, Griffish.
Griffish.
I'm kidding, it's Griffith. Jeez.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
She's not
like
too...
around, you can see it around here.
She's
like
not
around
too
her
bad,
eye.
but yeah.
Yeah, like her eyes are actually like slightly offset.
This will not make the supplemental content on the socials.
Yeah, we're not gonna judge somebody's face after a lion attack, are we?
No, you can search her up anyway. She's a well-known actress.
Melanie Griffith, lion attack. Oh, there's a photo of somebody jumping in a pool with a lion grabbing their leg. Oh, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like I said, a lot of these injuries were caught on film because they were filming.
Yeah. Watch a lion maul Melanie Griffith in Raw.
Oh,
Jeez.
Apollo. These are the proud creatures that
Here you go, Apollo. Apollo's going to come and
a lion. Come here,
vaguely
Apollo.
related to.
Come on, buddy. Get up here and show off your tail.
a lion
Show
jumps.
us how tough you are, Apollo.
Come on, Polo. Get in shot.
Bite my face.
Come on, buddy. Get up here. Come on. Polo has had a very bad haircut thanks to our vet. Would not recommend.
Lions, kings of the African Sahara. Apollo.
A lion.
Itchy butt.
A lion jumped on John Marshall and began to bite the back of his head.
Ugh.
It took 6 men to separate the lion from him, and his wound required 56 stitches.
Oof.
Oof.
Jerry Marshall was bitten on the thigh by a lion while he was in a cage on set, and he was hospitalized alongside Tippy for a month due to the bite.
Lots of arteries
How
in the
many
leg.
people were in this hospital?
Over 70 of the crew were...
Yeah, I know, but at once? How many?
I don't know. I didn't say about...
There he is. Here's our lion. Look at his silly pants.
And he's facing it straight to camera. It didn't say at the same time, just that those two were hospitalized at the same time. The cinematographer I mentioned earlier, he was scalped by cherries while filming under a tarp. He required 220 stitches, but resumed his duties after recovering. Now, I didn't mention his name, but he did go on, I think, to direct Speed.
It was called The Bus That Couldn't Slow Down. That's a Simpsons bit.
Yeah, right. So there's actually quite a lot of people on here who went on to have some quite prominent careers in the film industry.
Yeah, because everyone went, you can put up with that shit. You can be in our movie.
Togar, one of the lead lions.
You saw that too.
What did he do?
He couldn't stop himself.
Just slid.
Just slid face first into the wall. Apollo just jumped up on the counter behind us and
Kings of the safari.
Sahara, yeah.
The
Togar.
jungle, everything. No.
look at him working out that light. Anyway.
Togar, one of the lead lions, bit assistant director in the throat and jaw and tried to pull off one of his ears. This was due to him accidentally signaling the lion to attack. He also received injuries to his scalp, chest, and thigh, and had to undergo a 4.5-hour surgery.
I'm just going to suggest that maybe don't work with lions.
Alternatively, clearly they had auditions to make sure this lion could be the lead lion.
Yeah.
I want to know what that callback was like.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
After witnessing that attack, 20 of the crew left collectively and did not return.
yeah.
As Noel
Pussies.
As Noel funded the movie with money he made from being the producer of The Exodus, rumors began to spread that the movie was plagued by the curse of the Exorcist.
Oh damn.
Oh no, I don't think. Come on, no, it's not. It's just got 71 lions on set, man.
It's just got 150 wild animals on
It's
set.
clearly not cursed. It's just really dumb.
I don't know. We've talked about a lot of curses on this podcast.
True.
Unfortunately, the animals weren't the only thing to cause damage. On February 9th, 1978, after a night of heavy rain, flooding from nearby pipes and berms, which were put in place to direct water away from the Southern Pacific Railroad tracks, caused a 3-meter flood, destroying the ranch.
Jeez.
4 sound crew members had to be rescued from the flood, with Noel leaving hospital. I'm assuming because he was there having knee surgery. I don't know if it was because he was bitten by a tiger or a lion or something like that. He returned from hospital to help rescue the animals. 15 of the lions and tigers escaped from fences being knocked down, and local law enforcement had to put down, I think, 3 of them. I didn't write it down, but I think 3 of them, including, I think Togo was one of them.
Oh no.
The lead lion.
The lead lion.
What are you going to do without your leading man?
He was replaced.
Yeah, obviously.
The flooding caused the surrounding lake to be filled with 2 meters of sediment, and most of the set, editing equipment, and film stock were also destroyed, totaling $3 million worth of damage.
Wow.
Production was halted for 12 months to allow the area to recover, and it took 8 months to rebuild the set. As well, they planted 700 replacement trees. So all resolved after the flood. So everything was resolved just for a series of 12 bushfires to break out in California in September. So they flooded and then bushfires.
Oh, wow.
Wildfires, as the Americans call it.
It's a sound of real Australian.
Yeah.
Sound of real Australian.
Deadly animals,
Yeah.
flood, fire.
It's a little known fact that Lemony Snicket's series of unfortunate events is actually a dramatic retelling of the country of Australia.
Every week in Australia.
Yeah.
The film didn't shy away from how dangerous it was either. They embraced it. The first injury I mentioned with the hand bite, that's in the movie.
Yep.
I guess we covered that. Most of the injuries that occurred were caught on film, and again, a lot of them were included in the film. Even in the re-release trailer that was out 10 years ago, they say in the trailer, quoting, like we can look this up after, lived with 150 untrained wild animals to create what became the most dangerous movie ever made. And then pops up, no animals were harmed in the making of this film.
Yeah, except the ones that are dead.
70 members of the cast and crew were.
Hey, didn't you just say that some animals had
Well,
to be
that
put
wasn't
down?
during making the film. That was because of a natural disaster.
They weren't harmed for the purpose of making the film.
There you go.
Oh, that's a pretty
They were
that's a pretty
unfortunate.
crisp technicality.
Unfortunate.
Quoting Hitfix here, I don't know who Hitfix is, but someone, they say it's like Walt Disney went insane and shot a snuff version of the Swiss Family Robinson.
Wow. That is descriptive.
And then when introducing the actors in the trailer, much like what Aaron does in our podcast, like they come up with our name, they have the tagline of the injuries they sustained underneath it.
Nice.
So
I'm going to put our injuries this time.
Oh no! I'm gonna have to have a whole frame. it's just my mug. I'm like Steve-O, just like a mugshot list.
Just those images that are like where it hurts. Just body.
It's
just all red.
Yeah.
For me, it's just a compilation of all the seasons of MTV's Scars.
Can you do cheesies? just delete that right
yeah,
leg.
It's just a picture of a man with no right leg. Yeah.
I was talking to him today and I was like, man, I hope your kid doesn't have your knees. And he's like, well, he did say that his knee hurt. I was like, oh no, it's starting.
Did he sound that defeated?
Yeah.
I can confirm he has his dad's fringe. And I was like, oh man, he's got your hair. He goes, yeah, he does.
Part of the reason it was re-released was because originally the movie wasn't released theatrically in North America.
Wow.
So all this time and money and they didn't
Too
even release.
hot for theaters.
Yeah, but not for Mozambique, where it was the number one hit.
Tippy stated that they wouldn't release it because distributors, wanted the lion's share of the profits.
Yeah, good one, Tippo.
Boo!
Good one, Tippers.
Which the couple had hoped that they would use to care for the film's animals. It actually made its screen debut on October 30th, 1981 in Sydney.
Oh,
And
of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, the country of unfortunate events. It's like, yeah, this is normal.
And had a 1-week distribution in Australia and in the UK. It also released in Japan, Germany, and Italy. At the box office,
Not good.
didn't do great.
No.
A worldwide gross, excluding the US, of $2 million.
Ooh.
Remember how that budget blew out?
Yeah.
Yeah, the movie cost $17 million to make,
Ooh. That is a deficit.
which is also way short of Tippy's prediction of the film making 125 to 150 million.
Much. Yeah, that's quite short.
That's a little bit.
Mm.
2015 saw the re-release. 34 years after its initial release, it was picked up by Drafthouse founder Tim League and it initially had a run in 6 Drafthouse theatres before expanding to 50 cities.
Mm.
So, 2015, it was back in the movies, which I actually thought was really interesting since we had that big movie talk before the episode. I'm like, you guys don't know what you're getting into.
Got to talk about me.
The financial failure put a stop to the plans of using the profits to fund the animals' retirement. Noel and Tippy grew distant and they divorced in 1982. Tippy founded the Raw Foundation and established Shambhala Preserve in 1983 to house all of the film's animals.
Nice.
She still advocates for animal rights and opposes exploitation, and even though they had split, Noel provided most of the financial support for the preserve. But he rarely attended site. Not being with the animals he loved and raised, he never directed another film and died in 2010. Tippy is alive today, being 95 years old.
Nice.
Recently, probably 10 years ago now, featured on the television show Cougar Town, where she went on a forced date, effectively, with the actor that plays Bob Kelso from Scrubs.
Oh, nice. So that is the story of the most dangerous movie ever made, and I kind of did a little bit of a thing where I'm like, what is the most dangerous movie ever made? And there was a bunch of movies lists on there that we could go into another time. Raw was number 1 on the list.
I can see why.
They had on the list was The Crow, obviously, for reasons.
Yeah.
The Twilight Zone movie for other reasons
Mm.
that we can get into in another episode. But yeah.
Surely Wizard of Oz.
Yes, Wizard of Oz was on the list, I think. Yeah.
It's crazy to me that they went through all of this for it to basically flop. And be like, you can't even see it now.
It did have a Blu-ray release a couple of years ago, and it had a VHS release like back in its
Snap that
first
up.
run. They did. It kind of got a bit of a cult following.
Of course.
There wasn't a lot of those tapes made, so they become actually very expensive to actually own this. So I think you can purchase it through Prime Video, but it's not on any streaming.
Yeah. It's probably on the high
platforms.
seas.
Yeah, you could probably pirate it.
What? We don't advocate piracy.
Okay, sorry.
Cheeky Tales says no to illegally pirating movies.
Cheeky Tail says no to getting a VPN into BitTorrent program and downloading it illegally.
But the thing that
But
amazed
Cheeky
me,
Tales would say absolutely yes to NordVPN sponsoring this episode.
NordVPN.
Please.
the thing that amazed me is that no one died.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one died.
A lot of people got mauled,
The
but no
man
one
that
did.
famously got upset when no one died in another
Yeah.
episode did an episode where no one died.
No one even got
died.
eaten.
No.
What a boring episode. What a boring episode. I hate this episode. Everything about this episode sucks. That's what you're like.
Yeah, I know that's what I
No one ate anyone.
You literally built it all up and was like, yeah, nothing happened.
What episode was that again?
Shackleton.
That's right.
Lots happened.
Yeah, they all
the
survived.
insurance.
Yeah.
Lots happened. Just no one died.
That was good whiskey too.
My pitch voice, Sean, is worked up about
Look,
this.
the director of Speed ended up having 220 stitches in his head. That's something.
And he made a movie about a bus.
Yeah. Oh, he was the only unionised member.
He was the only unionised member.
Yep.
That was a big setup for nothing.
Yeah. Anyway, I
Cool.
just remembered.
Well, good episode, boy. That was fun.
Great episode.
Yeah, if you liked animals living in a house, maybe go give Dolphin House a try.
No.
It's very rare for a podcast to say maybe don't listen to that
I would
episode.
like to begin my formal petition for 2026
No, we're not removing it.
to remove
Nope.
it from Podbean.
Nope.
We are not cowards on this show.
It's an interesting story.
It's going to stay.
It's not.
It's just icky.
It was interesting. You can't say it's not interesting. It's gross, not interesting.
It's ick.
Just don't make that one the one you listen to with your kids.
When you tell people, hey, I listened to this great podcast, it's popular history, it's funny stories, it's banter, it's everything, you should definitely
Banter.
You should listen to Dolphin House first. No.
No,
Don't.
not first. Not first.
No. Go listen to 1904
No
Olympics. Yeah, maybe
Or
get into deep cuts later like Dolphin House.
Do 1904 Olympics. Do Dr. Pepper.
Dan
do
Sickles.
Dan Sickles.
Yeah, Dan Sickles. Personally, I'd do the baseball. Your 3 baseball players. That's
Yep.
a good one.
Yep.
That's a
I
good
still
one.
like Hatton Garden.
Hatton
Yep.
Garden
That
is
was
a good one.
That had a good twist.
That had a good twist.
I actually think Battle of the Surfaces is the best. Don't bother with that one either. That was a pretty weak story. We're
That
still finding our feet.
that affects your bell curve so much for like quality of episode is Battle of the Surfaces. We've all got an episode that affects our bell curve. Mine's quite short, so it's on a nice edge. All it
Yeah.
takes is one flop and I'm
One
done.
flop and Sean's
What's
done.
mine?
Your worst
Your flop?
episode, your
Yeah.
flop.
Oh, what would John's flop be? I don't know. I don't know what your flop is. Maybe we'll have to go back and look at all the.
Was it Christmas Truce?
No,
Nah.
that was all right. You
You know
can't
what?
count holiday episodes. They don't
Okay.
count.
Let's go back.
Was it Yowie Stories?
Let's put it out to the listeners.
Yeah, because I'm a non-believer, so that's unfair because I obviously think it was a flop because I'm a skeptic.
Yeah.
What do you think was John's worst episode? Hit us up at
Yeah,
Cheeky
hit us
Tales
up.
Pod, Facebook and Instagram.
Yeah, Fable's getting not X.
We're done with it.
We're done with X. It sucks. He does up on Tumblr.
What about BS?
What?
Have we got a BS account?
A what?
A
Blue
beat-
Sky.
No.
No.
I think I tried to sign us up for that. It was very difficult.
Yeah.
Anyway,
We could just be out there BSing.
Just hit us up on the Barmy Army's Facebook page. just flood them with questions about this podcast.
Oh.
do you think was John's worst episode?
Hey, we could get a Barmy Army chant at the next Ashes test, like they're singing Cheeky Tales. That'd be great.
Mm,
That'd be great. We can just record an episode from the Ashes.
yeah.
Oi, Mitchell Stark, your bowling as bad as Battle of the Surfaces. Yeah, there you go.
What? That's terrible.
Why isn't this half turf, half clay? That'd be the worst cricket game of all time.
Yeah. All right. Well, good up, boy.
Thank you.
Let's wrap this up. And
I
go to
enjoyed
bed.
that story.
Yeah. Good one.
Let's go watch the trailer.
All right. Go do that at home as well.
Yeah, go watch the trailer. Yeah.
All right. Well, good night. Thank you for listening. We'll see you in we'll see you in a month.
Have a lovely trip, boy.
Thank you.
And
Have a Merry Christmas, everyone.
Merry Christmas, everyone.
Happy holidays
Yeah.
and take it easy.
Take it in. We're not doing that again. Good night.
You've been listening to Cheeky Tales Podcast. If you'd like to see supplemental images related to our episodes or to interact with us about our episodes, hit us up on @CheekyTalesPod on Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube. You can watch our episodes on YouTube or listen to them on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you get your podcasts.
I'm disappointed I said dolphin.